Hey everybody, how's everybody tonight on Monday? Hope everybody had a good Monday. I'm just going to send out a couple invitations here while we're building an audience. Come on in and say hey. We're going to do a soft, easy eye look tonight with one of our new Splurge Cream shadows that just launched last Thursday. It's called Bittersweet. It is a matte, light coral. Super pretty color, super perfect for spring. So we're going to use that along with a palette just to give a soft, look, you know, like maybe like an everyday look. Just finish sending these invites out. And come on in and say hey. And if you'd all share my video, I would greatly appreciate it because it helps my business. And us small business owners appreciate that. All right, so I have nothing on right now. I'm going to start with primer. Hey, Jamie. Hi, Anne-Marie. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Dina. Hi, Amanda. Hey, Susan. Thanks for sharing. Hey, Desiree. How are you? Hi, Jody. Hey, Shannon. Thanks for sharing, guys. I appreciate it. All right, we're going to start with our primer. Hey, Mom. To prime, not to prime. Primer. Face and eye primer. You don't need a lot of this stuff either. And if you don't know, the purpose of primer is to create a barrier. Oh, hi, Capone. The purpose of the primer is to create a barrier in between. Thanks for sharing, Desiree. I appreciate it. Is to create a barrier between. It's crazy hair going on here. Between your face. Hey, Alicia, how are you? Between your face and your makeup. Okay. What I have found since I've been using primer is that it's helping stop the blackheads because your makeup is not getting in your pores. It helps your pores look smaller. It keeps your foundation out of your lines and, you know, pores and stuff, and like the wrinkles and stuff that we get as we get older. You should actually let it sit on your face for 2 to 5 minutes so it sets. All right, so that's the primer. And then we're going to do some concealer because I am super tired today. Let me find my concealer brush here. Super tired today. All right, can't find it. Didn't sleep good. Hey, Linda, how are you? Didn't sleep good last night, so I need... There we go. I need some concealer. If you're just coming on, if you'd share the video, I would greatly appreciate that. Alright, so let's do some concealer to cover up them mommy bags. You slept 11 hours? Well, dang, you must have been tired. I woke up exhausted and had a tension headache all day today, so I'm hoping I sleep better tonight. So, oops, not too much there. I thought tomorrow night, getting ahead of myself here, that I would do the, because I just got the translucent pressed powder in the mail. And we're going to try the baking thing, the baking the makeup. It's like a big thing right now. It's like a craze. And I did a little bit of research on it. And so what the purpose of it is supposed to give you a nice, it's a form of highlighting. It's supposed to give you a nice highlight is basically what it is. But they're calling it makeup baking. So I think we're going to do that tomorrow night for a live. What? What? What's wrong? All right, I'm using our Liquid Mineral Touch Foundation. Close this door.
Mommy,
what?
I'm mad at you.
For what?
Because you put Power Ranger stuff on the wall.
Okay, well, when Mommy has money, I'll buy you Power Ranger stuff for your wall. Sorry. I told him when he turned 4 he could have Power Ranger stuff on his wall, and I haven't done it yet. So. Oh, Leah was there all weekend? Okay. Hey, Loretta, how you doing? All right, so I'm using our Liquid Mineral Touch Foundation on our liquid foundation brush. After that concealer sits in really well. Hi, Paige. How are you? I don't know why music keeps cutting in and out. I'm okay, Loretta. I had a tension headache all day today, but that's okay. This too shall pass. All right. Well, while we're doing foundation, I want to talk to you about the customer kudos this month because it's ending in 5 days. It ends on the 31st. I know, right? Yeah, it sucks. The customer kudos this month, it's the Step It Up collection, and if you spend $75, this is only until the 31st. If you spend $75, you get a free eyeliner in black. So if you spend $75, you get the eyeliner in black. If you spend $125, and it can be anything, $125, you're going to get 2 of our matte. One in Confident, one is like a bronze, and one is a matte black, loose pigment powders, and you'll get the eyeliner. And then if you spend $175, you're going to get the pencil, the 2 loose pigments, and you're going to get our lip bonbon in Red Velvet Cake. So, free stuff with your order only until the 31st. So if you've been looking at something, you're going to get free stuff till the 31st. So I would jump on that if you can. All right. And if you need a color match for foundation, we can do that with the selfie. Or I can send you it's like a foundation quiz to help get you color matched to our foundation. So, all right. So that's all good there. All right. So we got a new Splurge Cream Shadow. And this came out, I think it was last Thursday. And it's called Bittersweet. It is they're calling it a light coral pink. It is a matte shadow, super pretty. It's perfect timing for spring. So we're going to use this tonight for our soft, easy eye, everyday eye look, along with palette number 1. Hi, Shamika, how are you? So I'm going to use my cream shadow brush. What? Stop. Mommy's on camera. Stop it. All right, so I'm going to use my cream shadow brush. Quit.
Never.
Hey, Linda, how are you? Jackson, if you don't stop.
Mommy, did I
What?
take a bath already?
Oh, well, you got to take another one.
I don't want to.
Why?
Cause
Stop pulling on my chair.
Mommy, I'm not dirty anymore.
Huh?
I'm not dirty anymore.
So I'm putting that bittersweet all the way up to the crease here. And that's that light coral color. Super pretty. What are you doing? Super nice color for spring. And incidentally, this particular Splurge Cream Shadow comes in our $99 kit. And the palette one I'm going to be using with the Splurge Cream Shadow also comes in your kit. Just saying. Yeah, it's a pretty color. What are you doing? Leave that alone. If you break my chair, you're going to be in big trouble. All right. So that is the bittersweet. If you're just coming in, come in and say hey. And if you'd share the video, that would be greatly appreciated. So I did that color, and then we're going to use palette 1. We're just going to create a real soft look here. Stop!
I bumped it up.
Well, don't do that. If you break it, you're going to be in big trouble. I'm going to use palette 1.
Mommy, yay, you're using palette 1.
Yay, palette 1. I'm going to go in the crease right here with Chipper. Thanks, Paige. I appreciate it. Thanks for sharing. What?
I want nurse to come tonight.
Chuck tonight.
I hope he got snakes.
You might. I'm just going to go in the crease with this color here. I'm kind of going to create a cut crease, sort of, kind of.
Mommy, I like this.
What?
I like this lamp.
Okay, well, don't mess with it, please. All right, so I'm just going in the crease with that chipper. And I'm using the crease brush to do this. Hey, everybody, come on in, say hey.
And say hello.
And say hello. Hi, Julia.
And this.
What?
And this is the makeup video.
Uh-huh.
So everybody.
And share the video, please.
And watch the makeup.
I make it look so easy. Well, easy breezy. So basically, YouTube is my friend. And having the right brushes. Hey, LaDonna, having the right brushes to do the work really does make a difference. Okay? Just saying. Pull this up a little bit here. So, the palette I'm using does come in our $99 kit, and so does that Splurge Cream Shadow. Just saying. This palette alone is $49. Okay? The kit with the $360 worth of skincare and makeup is $99. There you go.
Hey, Mommy.
Yes.
What are these two?
Those are loose pigments.
Put them on.
Oh no, I'm not wearing those tonight. Yeah. There's a bunch of different brushes, and it really does make a huge difference. Alright, so I'm kind of going up to my brow bone. Alright, close the door, please. Alright. Okay, so there's that. And I'm just going to go back to my cream shadow brush and just clean this pink up a little bit. Just clean that pink up just a little bit. Bittersweet is what it's called. Super pretty color for spring. Okay. And then I'm going to go back into that palette one with my angled shadow brush, and I'm just going to put a little bit of Zealous in the corner, just a little bit, because I want it to be a soft look. Hey, Raven. So just a little bit in the corners there. Glad you could make it. And the Zealous is like a little bit of a shimmery brown. Super pretty color. So a little bit of that color in the corner. I'll be there in just a minute. Let me finish my eyes. Patience, patience. Hi, Barbara. Yes, we're gonna get the eyebrow thing done. Move this over here. Okay. All right. Yeah, somebody, one of my viewers requested just a soft look, so I said, sure. What the heck? Because some days I get stuck. I'm like, oh, what am I gonna do tonight for my live? You know. So. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is, I'm probably going to do a brown liner up top here. And then, hi Chris, how are you? That's black. That's my perfect liner. Yeah, soft and subtle. That's what she said. She goes, I like the dark colors, but I like to wear them, you know, like a subtle look. So I'm like, oh yeah, we can do that, no problem. And you know, the looks, what did I just drop? The looks I do, can I go a softer brown with less brow? Yeah, I could, but it won't match. It won't match my brows. You know what I mean? Linda, you have palette number 4 that came in your kit. So you could use, let me see, palette 4. Because you have blonde hair, right, Linda? You could use, for blondes, I use Arrogant, which you have as palette number 4. Linda, I use Arrogant for the blondes when I do makeovers. Let me close this door. Close the door. Please.
Mommy.
What? I can't find my brown line. There it is.
Micah,
What?
can I have some cookies from Sock?
I don't know. You have to ask him.
He just said no, but I'm gonna ask you.
We have cookies.
No, we don't.
Sure we do.
No, we don't.
I'll get you some in a minute.
I'll tell you we don't.
So they're blonde and gray. So, but what is, oh, okay. So your hair is, okay, I got you. So that might be, so we have a brow palette, Linda, that is for blondes. The palette that I use, where the hell is it? Here it is. So this palette we have for blondes, which you could try. I'm going to use a brown right now up here. Just a real soft brown. Not much, just a little. So Linda, you could try that palette for blondes. You could do that. Or you could try that color in palette 4.
Mom, I got me a cookie.
I'm busy.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
You're going to have to wait. So Linda, you could try that palette. Hey Jessica, how are you? Palette number 4 with the color, what did I say it was? Arrogant. Which might be too dark because you're blonde. Or try the Brow Obsession palette for blondes. If it doesn't work for you, you can always send it back. Not a problem. And what I'm going to do under here is I'm going to actually use the Zealous color that I used in the corner. And I'm going to use the, what is this brush? The angled shadow brush. And I'm going to use the tip and pull this Zealous down to the bottom. So no liner on the bottom because we still want kind of a soft look. So I'm just going to do shadow. Soft and subtle. If you're just coming in, if you come in and share the video and say hello. You cannot get the presenter's kit again. Once you get it, you get it. And then if you... Hi, Tammy. How are you? And then if you go inactive, you can get it again after 6 months. That's kind of how that works. I know because I love the current presenter's kit. So, thanks for sharing. What homework?
My homework.
What are you talking about?
My homework.
Oh, have kids, they said. Okay. So that's how I'm doing for the eyes. Oh, you know what? I need to do a highlight on my eyes. Let's do Sincere for the highlight. So I still think it's pretty soft and subtle. No, what's up?
Did Marnie say she'd work weekends?
Oh, I don't know yet.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Well, I know at my other case, she goes, the only thing the wife said is, oh boy, that husband runs the show. So
Well, we already knew that.
Yeah, so if he said no, then that's no, but...
Michelle said she was going to start asking people, so
Okay, so...
I don't know.
Alright. So is Helen going to pick up a day? Or
That I don't know yet either. That was, what you call me, Friday. She was going to start
Well, you got a few days.
calling people. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't start till April, right?
Right. April 1st.
Alright.
All right.
Hopefully she's...
See you Tuesday.
Wednesday.
Oh, Wednesday. What? Get off of there. Okay. All right. Yeah, I like the new presenter's kit too.
Mommy.
All right, let's do some mascara. What?
We don't do mascara.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Oh, no.
Sure we do.
Let's spin.
No, let's not. Jackson?
That doesn't hurt.
Patrick? Where's Patrick? Go find him.
No. Never.
So we just turned 4. I don't think he's going to make it to 5. I'm just saying. Keep him out of here. He's spinning my chair and stuff. I guess he's in there with Chuck now. All right, fibers. He didn't have school today. He goes to preschool 3 days a week. And today was not one of those days. All right, there's one eye. If you're coming in, say hey. And share the video if you would. I'd appreciate it. We're doing a soft eye look. You can come in here, but you got to be quiet. All right, let's do the other side. We do gel fibers gel with this mascara. And the fibers you want to pack onto your hands so they don't fall down into your eyes, because it is not comfortable when they do. And we go back to gel. Look at them lashes. Woo! Look at that. Crazy. Hi, Diane. How are you? All right, so that was Gel Fibers Gel on our mascara. And if you have fallout, okay, let's do brows. And I was mentioning the Brow Obsession palette. This is what it looks like. And this is the palette for dark brunettes and people that have black hair. And it is numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The lightest color we use to fill in, the darkest color we use to line. We wax with number 3, and then you choose a highlight. That's it. I absolutely love this palette. I don't know how I live without it. So we line. I line and then I fill in, but some people do it the other way. It's completely up to you. If you're just coming in, come on in and say hello. I don't always get, Facebook doesn't always tell me who's here. Sometimes they do. And let me tell you about, I'll tell you again about the customer special that's running out on the 31st. It is, if you spend $75, you're going to get a free eye pencil in the color black, and everybody can wear black usually. Then if you spend $125, you're going to get 2 of our loose eye pigments. They look like this. They come like this, and it's loose powder. And you'll get 2 of those, and you'll still get the free eye pencil. And then if you spend $175, you will get the eyeliner, the 2 loose pigments, and you'll get a lip bonbon in Red Velvet Cake. And if you don't know what our bonbons are, they're kind of like chapstick, but they're better. They're like preventative, where chapstick, you kind of put it on after the fact, you know, after your lips are chapped. This stuff is more preventative, and it gives you a really nice color pop. Love the lip bonbons. And I wear those on the days that I do not feel like putting on lipstick. You know what I'm saying? There is a brow palette for light brown hair. Yes, that would be the middle palette. There's a palette for blondes. There's a palette for brunettes. And then there's this palette. You want the palette in between. So you want the palette for just brunettes is what you would want. Loretta. And it's $39. And the brush I'm using is $19. And you really almost need the brush too, because it is specific to the palette. One side is angled, the other side is flat, and obviously the angled is what we shade and line with. So. So some people like to line and then fill in like I do. And then some people like to fill in and then line. It's whatever you want to do. This is just easier for me to do it this way. Love this palette. I don't really honestly don't know what I did before. Well, I know what I did is I had a pencil. I absolutely love this palette. They were coming out with an eyebrow palette. I'm like, well, why do I need a palette specific to my eyes? But I will tell you, this palette is awesome. Like I said, the brush is specific to the palette. It does make a difference. Hi, Amy. How are you? Hey, Allison. How are you? We're just doing a soft, easy eye look today. Nothing extravagant. I wax, Linda, I wax my eyes. And my nail tech, she shapes them for me. She does all that. Okay. Looks good. Okay, so then I'm going to take the flat side and I'm going to lay everything down with the wax. It lays the flyaways down. And then I'm going to choose a highlight, either the pink or the shimmer gold. And I chose the shimmer gold there. Okay. So there's the brows. Let's do some blush. Where's my blush? This is the Blush and Sweet. This is the lightest color. A little bit of fallout here. So we just use. Let's do, I'm going to use my highlight stick tonight. This is this is a new thing. Our highlight stick, this is cream in a stick. And the nice thing about this is it comes in 5 different colors. These can be used for eyeshadow, for blush, for lipstick. So these are really cool. And they're for highlighting. Highlighting is really in right now. It's a big thing. So I'm going to do, excuse me, I'm going to do my, right up here. The cheekbone there. Okay. And then down the bridge of the nose. A little bit there. And then you can put some here. Yeah, so it gives your cheekbones a nice highlight. And then I'm gonna do just I'm gonna do a gloss, and this is Lippy. This is one of our new glosses. It's a real pretty pink color. It's a shimmery pink is what it is. And the nice thing I can tell you about our glosses is that they're not sticky. I've tried glosses where, like I had one from Victoria's Secret. Yeah, this is Lippy. I've tried one, I had one from Victoria's Secret and I put it on, it was like just sticky and like gummy feeling. Ours aren't like that. And incidentally, each one of our lucrative lip glosses come with a little mirror on the side, so that's pretty cool. So this is, make my nose look a little smaller here. I'm going to go into our sculpting trio and make my big nose a little smaller. Thanks. If you're just coming in, if you'd share the video, that'd be great. I'd appreciate it. It's supposed to make your nose look a little bit smaller. All right. So that is the look for the night. Tomorrow I thought I would do, I said it at the beginning of the video, it's the makeup baking thing that's in right now, where it's supposed to give you a, it's a form of highlighting is what it is. And where's my powder? We have, this just came out, our translucent setting powder. Looks like that. And they call it baking because what you do is you put your concealer over your foundation. And hey Janelle, how are you? You put your concealer over your foundation and then you put the setting powder on it, and you're supposed to leave it on for like 5 minutes, and it's baking because the heat from your skin is baking that translucent powder onto your face. And when you lightly brush it off, hey Julie, when you lightly brush it off, it gives you this really cool like highlighting, like do it down here and here, it gives you like a really cool like highlighting look. So I've been doing some research and looking at YouTube. So I think I'm going to do that one, that live tomorrow night. But real quick again, if you've been looking at something, you know, to purchase real quick, the kudos, customer kudos real quick. I know I said it before, I'm going to say it one more time. If you spend $75, you're going to get a free eyeliner in black. Okay, so you'll get one of these for free. And then if you spend $125, you're going to get 2 of our loose pigments. One, they look like this. One is black, a matte black, and one is like a dark bronze. And then if you spend $175, you're going to get the eyeliner, the 2 loose pigments, and you're going to get a lip bonbon, which is better than chapstick, similar but better, and it gives you a nice pop of color. So that runs out the 31st. So if you're looking for some free stuff with your purchase, get it by the 31st. If you need a color match, I can do that for you too with our foundation. Just send me a message and I can certainly color match you. It's super simple. All right, so that's the look for the night. And then if you would join me tomorrow night for the makeup baking, will be my first time doing it. That'll be fun. So join me tomorrow night at 7:30 and we'll do the makeup baking. So you all have a fabulous evening, and I will see you guys tomorrow night at 7:30. Bye-bye.